CYSA, first class, day 1, boot camp.
Hey there.
You're
Hey.
early.
Always.
Well, that's
I'm everywhere I
good.
go.
My lady last week was always late.
Oh no. So you only teach one person, or that it? I'm so used to being
no,
early.
not really.
Okay.
Only when I'm here.
Okay.
It's a one on.
Oh, that's perfect. I'm glad to be here. My name is Hank. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
I just had your wonderful teacher, Mr. Mitchell, 2 months ago with
Oh, yeah.
Security Plus, and you told me it's the next step. So
Yeah. All right. This one's her.
I'd be damned who believe not the truth.
okay. So if y'all want to say it's very nice to meet you, I watched your videos. You're well known on YouTube.
Who?
You.
What?
You teach CISSP, don't you? As well as this class?
Yes.
Yeah, you're on YouTube. On YouTube ATG, you have the channel, your YouTube. And
Oh,
so,
no.
yeah, you've done some.
Really?
Yeah, of course. All of us engineers, we use YouTube all the time. And so I believe
How could I be on YouTube?
you did some introductions to this course and told
Oh,
us a
okay,
little bit about
yeah.
what it was about.
Okay.
And I said, okay, so I'm coming from a telecom network engineer role and
Oh,
getting into
nice.
this cybersecurity. So this is kind of awesome. A little different from AT&T.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. So, thank you, ma'am. Will you sign?
Fill it
Okay.
out.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And you got your book already,
Yeah,
right?
I'll email the
Okay.
ebook. Yeah, thank you for the excellent website. You gave us all the good stuff, and I love that it's all online now instead of having a big old fat book.
Oh, I know. It's great. You looking for a pen? Because I can give
Yes,
you one
I
easy.
am. I'm used to computers out of sorry. Let me get a
I know. It's like, who does paperwork?
I got to remind, yeah. Go outside and ask her real quick.
Yeah, just grab one out of the cup.
Oh, let's see, what's my ID? What's my ID?
Seem good. Your plan for this class, what is your plan?
To pass this class and go into what's called a CASP and then CISSP.
I wouldn't do these class.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. I would, in fact, it's changing.
Oh, okay. Thank you for that note.
So it's like Security Acts or something like that.
Oh, that's good to know.
If you're gonna do something like that, just go right to CISSP.
Gotcha.
CASP is like, CompTIA is made up CISSP.
Okay, always
And it's
good to know.
not really.
Yes, man. I'm a CCNP collaboration. I'm taking my security ones one now, and so I'm like trying to get the Cisco and the CompTIA questions
Oh, there you go, okay.
mastered. So fortunately, it's a little different. So do we have anybody else coming today?
No,
Oh,
it's you and me.
oh my God. Huh.
Yeah, we do, Sean and I travel a lot, so they catch us when they can and grab us
Oh, we appreciate
for
you. man.
classes like this and stuff,
We
so
appreciate you.
while we're here.
Yeah, he's Sean was telling me he was doing military
Yeah.
and traveling to our bases. I was like, wow, what a great job.
Yeah,
Let's see.
we do that all the time. Love it.
Do you want me to log into their website for this first domain?
If you,
There you go.
yeah,
Okay.
you might wanna highlight things or,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Gotcha.
so.
Okay. So what's your I guess opening teaching style compared? How do you want to teach me? How do you normally go? Just slide by slide, or do you?
I generally use the slides as a storyboard,
Okay.
just to be able to work off of. Let's see, there are only 14 lessons, which means that we could do 3 a day,
Okay.
and we'll be done by Thursday. So
Okay.
you could actually do the test on Friday if you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You think so?
So I will give you the test, the practice test.
Okay.
And if you do that in the evenings,
Mhm.
you know, then you should be ready by Friday to be able to take the test.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, if you, I mean, there's no pressure. you
Okay.
know. If you're not gonna take it, we could get through 12 lessons and then 2 on Friday. So,
Is it possible to do it that second option? Last time I took about a month and I had to do that Security Plus, and it
Oh, yeah.
with job it worked out.
oh yeah, absolutely,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. I don't
yeah.
mind the rush.
No pressure.
Okay,
You know,
but I'm gonna get it though.
It's you.
Yeah,
I mean, it's all yours, so.
yeah, that's great. Awesome.
You could do.
So he did like that same technique you gave, the 3 and 3 and 3 and 2 Friday.
Yeah,
Good.
that's,
Okay. All right. Now you got to practice questions. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, let me log in.
yeah, I will eventually, send you we'll do some practice exam questions in the afternoon, cause I generally get through pretty easy, so,
Mhm.
I mean, pretty early.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really, I just,
Are we going to work on some of
I
those
s-
programs, those SEAM programs, Splunk, and other things, or some of the vulnerability programs I saw in the chapters, or that's just kind of not going to be worried about? For the test?
no, yeah, I mean, yes, yes, you will be.
Okay.
You'll have the labs to be
Okay,
able to do,
gotcha.
and that's,
Gotcha. Gotcha.
yeah.
Awesome. 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 Ms. Sanders, we appreciate you. I know you've been doing this a long time. We got lots of certifications, as I've read, so we appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. I've already read chapter 1 and kind of got ahead of that, so log congestion. Okay, yeah.
See what's gonna show up.
Wow, so this is version 3. I heard this just changed to the
It
third
did,
version.
it just changed,
Ah.
so yes.
Wow, what was the other 2 versions like? I guess.
Well, there's just minor changes. I mean, security is security, you know, no matter what it is. There's still the basis of the CIA, confidentiality, integrity, and availability.
Try it.
Did Sean teach what you think? What is it that you think? Confidentiality. I do buzzwords.
No, he didn't really take that time. He ran through it so quick. We would just boom, 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 memorize, term. So I didn't get a lot of time to get deep in that.
Let me
Okay.
let me outline that.
Okay.
At one point, Sean was my student.
Ah.
I guess I didn't teach him correctly.
Well, he gave us a lot though. No, he gave us a lot of information. It was just like he said, it was like a fire hose.
Yeah, it is like a fire hose. It always is.
Yeah.
Confidentiality, integrity, and then availability.
Mhm.
And all security, no matter what it is based off of these 3 things. And non-repudiation, but
Right.
you get non-repudiation when you get when you have encryption. Okay.
Mhm.
So when you think confidentiality, what do you think?
Protection of information, protection of data, making sure PII is protected.
If you were talking to a friend, what would you think confidentiality?
Keep my
would be?
secret. Keep a secret.
Yeah. Please don't tell anybody.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
This is between you and I.
Mhm.
Don't tell anyone.
Mhm.
So you should think encryption.
Encryption. Okay, write that down.
it helps on the test. When you see encryption, you're gonna think, oh, confidentiality. When you see confidentiality, you're gonna think, oh, encryption, you know? And those are always those really good things to think of, right?
Okay, confidential, gotcha.
So what is integrity then?
Surety, pure, something that's confident, well, sure.
Something that doesn't
lie.
change.
Oh, change, okay. doesn't
That's
change.
right.
Okay.
Something that doesn't change,
Doesn't
no
change.
changes.
Okay.
Because when a packet goes out, okay, you've got the
Headers.
the
Got
data,
the headers, yeah.
header, trailer, right?
Right.
What is at the end of that packet?
That's a good question. CNA. I got a brain fart. I'm not sure.
No, it's okay. It's all right.
Hello, there's Ms. Sean right there. Hi, how you doing, man? How you doing, sir? Good. Well, good, sir. How you? Well, great job. How you doing, sir? Just talking about your CIA triad.
Yeah, okay. I just saw and I was like, I remember that you were coming in.
Yes,
So I
sir.
was like, I think it's
Yes,
the same
sir.
guy.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's rough.
Yes, sir. You too, sir.
CRC, a cyclical redundancy
Oh, I
check.
forgot that. Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
I don't remember.
It's a hash.
Oh.
Yes, it's a hash. So basically, when this goes from this computer to this computer, it checks the hash.
Fascinating.
And it says, has it changed?
Okay.
Has it changed in transit?
Is that right?
If it's changed in transit, then what happens?
Oh, we gotta.
It says, get rid of it, give me another one.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So when you download, if you go in and download Kali or whatever, right?
Kali.
It will give you a hash.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, if this hash matches your download after it's download, then nothing has changed. It's basically that integrity check.
Yes, ma'am.
Has it changed?
Yes, ma'am.
So what does it take to have integrity? Hashing.
That's amazing. Okay. That's it. I mean, it's the last Security Plus. Hashing, yeah.
So you think integrity? Well, it's got a hash, you know? It must be hashed somehow so we can check the integrity of that packet, right? Availability is all about what? If you go to your bank and say the system is down,
Oh yeah. Okay. You know.
you go, yeah, no, thank you. If you
Right.
go to a folder and you don't have permissions to be able to get into it, what is it?
Oh man, yeah.
Lack of availability.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So basically, it's all about rules, permissions, rights, different things like that.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, Hank, you're gonna be fun.
Okay. No.
We're gonna have a good class this week.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Yeah. So just in your security, as you go up the ladder, basically, these are good things to remember because there are a lot of questions based on, confidentiality. Well, how do you get confidentiality through encryption?
That's right.
Why is integrity important? Because we need to know if that's changed. If you've got a huge spreadsheet and you see one number that has changed,
Oh, that means we got it.
everything else is in question. The integrity of that whole spreadsheet is in question.
Yes, ma'am. This hits right back to the hard questions with Security Plus because they were really complex, deep thinking questions.
Right.
And this helps me to
But you see one thing and you go, oh, that's encryption.
Exactly.
Or that's why I teach my right out of the chute. I'm like, okay, first hour I give them all kinds of buzzwords. I said, okay, these are what you're going to be looking for: AAA, radius, TACACS,
Right. Yes.
SSO, SAML,
Yes.
SOAP.
Yes.
All these
Yes.
different types of things. So I'm like, okay, that's what you're going to be looking for.
Awesome. So I'm a voice engineer, so I deal with packets on the voice side. So
There you go.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Your voice video.
So jitter. What do
Yeah.
you
Oh, yeah.
do? Jitter latency. What do you use for jitter and latency? QoS.
Exact quality service, correct.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. So that's awesome. Okay.
Okay. So governance. Governance is the umbrella that we are all under. If you're in the military, it's going to be the
I was.
Pentagon. It's
Yes.
going to be all the. Were you in the military?
Yes, ma'am. Army. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
My dad was in the Marines.
Oh, outstanding.
Yeah.
I love the Marines. I love the Marines.
I know, they're just
I wish I
like,
joined the Marines.
they're just like right there.
I
you
know, right?
You think the admin, the policies, all the various different types of things in there.
Yes, ma'am.
The strategies that you go through, the development of the policies, and that's what the Pentagon is
That's
about,
right.
you know.
That's right.
Then you've got your different branches, you've got the government under that, you've got all kinds of different types of things. And when they go in and say, hey, you know, this needs to happen, they don't need this on their computer, they don't need that on their computer, we need to make sure that our firewalls are this way, you know.
Yes, ma'am.
That's the governance that's coming down. The strategy, the regulations, all of the laws, standards, all of those things. And for the government, it's all about NIST, National Institute of Standards and Technology,
Yes, the NIST
right?
website. Yes.
Yes.
Learn that. Yes.
So with that, then there are 27,000 controls,
Ooh.
yeah, that can go underneath that NIST.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
27,000.
So the policies then, basically, you need a passphrase. It needs to be 27 characters. You can use these characters. These characters are acceptable, these are not, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
They establish rules and form a basis of an audit.
Okay.
So a company came up with $7 million that they spent in color laser toner.
Wow.
And they said, why? You know, it's like, how? How have we spent, of course it was a worldwide company, but still, how have we spent this much money on color laser toner? And they looked at their admins and they said, who? You know, what, how, why? And they said, well, we don't know. And it's
Really?
like, why don't you know? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why
And
don't you
those
know?
are under your, you
Control.
know, yeah.
Right.
So they said, how can we know? And they said, well, we can do an audit on those printers. Well, why aren't you doing it now? You know, and that's a fair question.
Very fair.
So they said, okay, so we'll find out. And they found out that little old ladies were bringing in their church bulletins.
Oh no.
And printing them up, and dads and moms were coming in with their kids, you know, invitations to the birthday party.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And different things like that. So
Yeah.
they were being used for non-work related
Non-work-related
things, and that's
activities.
stealing. So basically,
Technically,
you're like,
yeah.
yeah, this is gonna stop. Security operations, well-defined processes.
Well defined.
And basically, on a firewall, what do you have?
Access control list.
Yes, rules.
Right.
All kinds of rules. And you go down through those rules, what is the last rule on a router?
Oh, that's going to be your pretty much your logging in console commands for the VR.
So if I have all these packets lined up and
Right.
they have all these rules,
Right.
what is the last rule?
On the route on the packet.
On a router, on a firewall?
Yeah.
Deny any.
Oh, you're talking about the protocols and the
Right,
oh,
yeah, I'm
got
talking
you.
about the rules.
Yeah, on the rule line. Yes, denying any. Yes.
Yeah, because
Or
if
permit.
27,000 types of rules don't stop you,
That's true.
you could just go
block
right in.
everything. Right. Yeah.
Why not?
Right.
Just wait till you get down through the rules and we can walk in.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
It's
true.
kind of like walking in a line and just having access to
That's
everything
good. Yes, ma'am.
when you really shouldn't.
Yeah.
Service level objects, slow. Service level objects, slow us down.
That's the lowest.
Well, yeah, those are the rules. Those are basically what are our objectives for you not getting through our network.
Awesome. Fascinating.
I need to go run and get some blood.
Okay, great.
My nose is running.
Oh, no problem.
Sorry.
No problem. Service objectives. Service objectives. Well-defined process. Not objectives. Service objective. Or objectives. Service objectives. Well-defined process. Service objectives. Security. So, rule of governance. Importance of policy. Security operations. Rule of governance. One of policy. Security operations. Rule of governance. For policy. Security operations. And importance of policy, security operations, role of government, security operations. On the role of governments who have leadership, strategy, policy development. On the importance of policy, we have established priorities, enforceable rules, and form basis of audit. Under security operations, we have well-defined processes, and then service level objectives, all under what we call security operations. Okay. Awesome. Okay.
I don't know what it is about this place, but I always get a leaky nose.
Leadership strategy policy, okay. So what would be the most important out of all three of these? Are all three different areas, governance, policy, and operations equal, or is there one more important than all three?
Governance is the most important.
Okay.
Because you're going from a policy level,
Mhm.
the regulations, the laws, the rules,
Mhm.
then to the managerial levels,
Mhm.
then you're,
That's us.
or
Okay.
the enforced policy, so
Right.
that's a technical level.
Right level.
Yeah, and then the operations level. So you've
Okay.
got that triad with
Yeah.
your admin, technical, and then operations.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Awesome.
Okay. So, in what comes before risk management? What comes before risk management?
What comes before risk management processes? Security plus perspective.
It's a test.
Yeah.
It's a test. It's a type of testing. Let me see. I'm gonna give you a minute.
Okay. What comes before risk? What comes before risk? What comes before risk? Do I know too? What comes before risk?
So what type of tests do we have?
Oh, voice on vulnerability scans? Are you talking about?
Yes!
Oh.
Good job!
Oh.
A vulnerability scan.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Vulnerability scan tells us the vulnerabilities, tells us the holes and our weaknesses, right?
Right.
You have a wife?
No, I'm single, but was married, but not anymore.
Did she know your buttons to push?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
So she knew your vulnerabilities,
yeah. Oh,
right?
yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
We all can figure those out.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So then you knew the risks,
Oh, most
right?
definitely. Most
Okay,
definitely.
so
That's a good analogy. That's good. Yeah.
Vulnerabilities come first,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
Yeah, well, everybody can equate something to that. I mean, a rotten girlfriend or a rotten wife or something, you know?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
That's right, vulnerability scan. That was a lot of test questions with vulnerability scans
Oh,
in our
yeah.
past tests
yeah.
we just had.
It comes first because we need to know what we have in our domain,
That's right.
okay? That comes, and then you do an asset check, right?
Okay, asset check.
That's right, so we need to know all of our assets. What is the most important asset in any company?
Okay.
What
Asset
is?
check.
What is the most important asset in any company?
Me.
Life.
Life.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
Anybody's life.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So I'm giving you part cis P stuff.
Oh, good to know. I can't wait to start that class. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Sounds yes, ma'am.
So, so what we do is in risk mitigation, we go in and say, we've got a server, okay? A server, I worked for a company that managed and monitored law firms around Atlanta.
Oh, beautiful.
And in one of the companies, there was a server. It was a 2003 server. We were working on 2016 at that
By
time.
now, yeah.
So, 8, 12, 16.
Late.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it was, the hard drive was filling up. It happened to be their file server.
Oh.
So I'm like, okay, so this machine is filling up. I need to know when the hard drive is 15% to capacity, right?
Right. Almost to that
All
mark.
of a sudden, I started getting alerts, hey. So I had to go in every day and take out the temp documents and the web temp documents and all the various different types of things. And I kept telling the office manager, hey, you need to make a decision. Do we virtualize this machine and put it in the cloud? Do we put another hard drive
Yes,
in there?
yes, ma'am.
What's going on, right? I just need to know. I almost went out and bought another hard drive and put it in that machine
my.
because look who's,
It's
look
gonna
who
be
they
on me.
point to,
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be on you.
So I'm like, okay, I didn't know that they were losing business and that, things were going down PL at that point in time.
Oh.
But it eventually came out to me writing a script so that every morning it took
It would
out
run.
those 10
Oh,
documents,
okay.
you know.
Awesome.
I kept it to like 5% of filling up,
Mhm.
but one very large, you know,
Really?
document would have actually filled that up.
Mhm.
It would have stopped running.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
so basically I'm like, okay, so do we use that machine or do we avoid using that machine?
Good question.
So do we avoid using the application that we're using that's a little bit holy,
Mm-hmm.
or do we not? So XP, when it first came out,
Mm-hmm.
the
remember.
rollout, as
Yeah.
people were doing the rollouts,
Mhm.
3389 was wide open.
That port was open.
3389 is what? Do you know?
Oh God.
It's Remote Desktop Protocol.
Ah, RDP. Okay.
So if it was wide open, then what could
They
happen?
can come in. They can come in. They could
People
just.
can get in.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
They did not know that. Microsoft did not know that that was there. So do we avoid using OS?
Yeah.
We
yeah.
can't.
We have to use this.
That's right. So we have to accept that
That miss.
and
That
just
risk.
make sure that we close up that port.
So you would mitigate it then. That's how you.
Right,
Okay.
yeah.
Got you.
We accept the risk. We
Risk
can't
acceptance,
avoid
risk
it because we have to use OS.
Acceptance, yes.
Or we could have put it back to, what was it before that? XP.
LPXP. that would be-
98?
the Windows 98.
Windows 98,
Mhm.
yeah. I would have rather Windows 98. but,
Yeah.
Okay, and then we mitigate that threat, or
Yeah.
we transfer.
Transfer the risk to another company like
Insurance transference. That's right.
Mhm.
Insurance transference.
Right, right. Awesome. Good. Okay. Wow, that's a good story. So you worked on that. I just worked for a company called King and Spalding, which is a big law firm here in Atlanta, downtown on Peachtree Street, and they have the kind of very similar situation. So it's kind of fascinating.
Oh, yeah.
Data is really important. Protecting the data.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Do you have paralegals with stacked up papers?
Yeah.
All kinds of.
Uh-huh.
And I went into one of their offices one time and I said, Sherry, what case is this? She says, I have no idea.
Wow.
And I'm like, so why is it there? It is a fire hazard. Why are these papers stacked up here? I said, you need to start shredding these things and getting rid of them because it is a fire hazard.
Yes, ma'am.
You're not going to be able to get out of it.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Can't see them because of all the papers. And I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why?
Mm-hmm. It's crazy, right?
It
I know,
makes
my,
them
my,
look
my
crazy.
man looks, yeah, my
Right.
mind is doing the same
You
thing.
know, and do they use a database then too? Where they could get to their
yeah,
stuff while
of
they're in
course.
court?
Yes, of course.
Why print it
I
out
know,
then?
right?
I'm like,
I know,
no.
right?
Yeah, no. We're
I'm
gonna
just
take the
IT.
printers out, right? Okay. So the principles of risk management then,
Yes.
mitigate and accept.
Yeah.
Mitigation, the risk is down to acceptable levels.
Okay.
Okay, so in the military or government-wide, they use NIST,
Yes.
and it is SP, so NIST SP 853 R5 now. So SP. These are the 27,000 controls
Really?
that basically they have to go, well, in RMF, basically they choose which way to go, and then there are controls that come down. They're up to 27,000 controls. That's a lot of controls. And they have to go through in every, I think it's 3 months, but it could be 4 months. And the analyst goes in and assesses those risks. Because what happens when you do an update on a machine?
Oh, wow. Pretty much, you know, you got to verify that that update doesn't cause any other issues with the other programs that are on the machine or
Right.
like that.
Because if it does, then you've got another vulnerability. Then we have to go through and check the 27,000 controls to see if it actually opened up a hole that we didn't know about. So that assessment then keeps them in line. Now, after the assessment, the authorized officer, okay, which would be the base commander, he would go in and he would sign it or not. He would either accept it or and say, okay, we can use this system, or is this being tested? What are we doing with this? And he could still accept it for like the next 2 months or something like that. But I want updates on that. So it's just down to, we put it down to acceptable levels in order to be able to use that system. We have to.
Okay.
I mean, it's like the computers have to work,
Yes.
and we have to make sure that they are safe. in
That's
what they
right.
do.
That's right.
Nobody's opening holes.
That's
Nobody's
right.
going and downloading BitTorrent,
No, that's right.
uTorrent.
No tours. Right. Using onions and tour out. Yeah, I understand.
Do you know how to Google hack?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm trying to get my pen test, so that's my hope. But that's
I
that's
love
there.
Google hacking.
Yeah, good hack is fun.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
I show all my students that. I say, if you're using BitTorrent and uTorrent, stop now.
Yeah.
Because this is wide open.
Right.
You can watch a movie
Right.
right here
Right.
and not have to download it and be in trouble with your ISP.
That's right.
Saying,
That's right.
cease and desist. I got 2 of those letters.
You did?
I
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yep, I'm naughty. In fact, I got one at home and then I got one at my son-in-law, at my daughter's house. And my son-in-law said, Christy, did you blah, blah, blah? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, please stop. And I'm like, okay. I was getting the grandkids games.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
really? Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Yeah.
There were like 250 games or
Come
something
on,
like
that's
that.
awesome. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Why not?
Right. Were you using
Just,
Nord, any NordVPN or anything?
No.
No VPN? Okay.
No, there were
Protected
some
with-
VPNs at that point.
okay. Oh, that's back in the day. Oh,
Yeah.
you're talking about back in BitTorrent, back in the early 2000 time frame?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember because I did BitTorrent back then too when I was in college. That was fun, getting all the music files. And
Oh
everything.
yeah, all the movies.
yeah,
that are just
for-
out.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
From peer to peer? Oh, yeah.
I could see though how the artists were like, it's just theft.
I
And it
know.
was,
Yeah,
you
they
know.
got mad.
It's like, I don't care.
I know.
You make a lot of money.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not trying to make money off of it. I'm okay.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
You can only manage risk. You can't eliminate risk.
I
There's
can't
just,
eliminate risk. Okay.
you hire somebody, you don't know who they are.
Right.
That's a risk in itself.
That's true.
One day they bring in a gun, shoot everybody,
Inside a threat. I got you.
we try to mitigate that, but we didn't know.
Inside threats. Okay.
Documentation is key. I am horrible at documenting.
Ah.
I'm horrible at it.
Yeah, really?
So, oh yeah. Oh,
Oh, wow.
horrid.
How do you
I'm a
remember
horrid
everything? I
documenter.
document everything because I can't remember all. So I have it OneNote, Microsoft OneNote, document everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's how I can remember thousands of terms. Because I can just gotta go back and
Oh,
remember.
are you using OneNote now?
Oh, yes, always.
Oh, you'll have to show me how to use it.
Oh, it's easy. Oh, that's great. Yeah. Yeah.
Risk exceptions. That's the hey. You know what? I'm going to accept this as the AO. However, there are things that you need to follow up on.
Yes, ma'am.
So I need updates on that. The follow up. They never get done. But he's so busy. He
Yes,
doesn't
ma'am.
remember all that stuff. So
Really?
I have to have somebody to remind him. Hey, this is happening.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So threat modeling, how important is it?
I bet it's real big. It's gotta be. Yeah, this is what I'm very excited about.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
really
okay,
is. It's
threats.
it's a big thing.
Yeah.
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 So threat modeling is what's out there. What's out there?
Yeah, CVE, okay.
There's tons.
Tons of threats, right?
All the time. All the time.
APTs, do you think APTs give out most of them or just regular insider threats or just...
Every single thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, every single thing. Cybersecurity is the biggest thing now. I mean, it's war out there.
Yeah,
It
it is
really
war.
is.
Yeah, different kind of
Yeah.
war.
Have you listened to, I listened to Darknet Diaries.
Oh, no, I never heard of that.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Okay, I never heard of
I
that.
love it. So start from the beginning with them.
Okay.
There's like 147 podcasts
Okay.
or something like that.
Okay.
Start from the beginning, and he's such a cutie. I mean, and he gets people who have hacked since they were 12, or whatever. Have you heard of Kevin Mitnick?
No, but I gotta look him up.
Oh my gosh, Kevin, what? You had Sean and he never mentioned these
What,
things?
Kevin? What's his name?
Kevin Mitnick, M-I-T-N-I-K.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't mention that.
He, since he was like 8, he was happy.
Oh, he passed away.
He what?
Yeah.
When?
July 2023 at 59.
How?
Excuse me, I just see it right here.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
Part of the Computer Security Act in 1987
Yeah.
was things that he had done.
Oh my.
So they modeled it around what he did. He used to go in, I love his story, it's called Ghosts in the Wires. And if you get it from Audible, then he's the one that actually narrates it. And he is so entertaining, he really is cool. He did Ghosts in the Wires, the art of detection,
Okay.
and
Got
the
it.
art of intrusion.
Thank you.
And he takes different hacker stories and he goes in and says at the end of the chapter, here's how you can defend against these threats.
Oh my.
Yeah, he's very, very good, very entertaining. He used to go to all the DEF CON, the hacker conferences,
Yes.
and somebody would volunteer to hit their phone for him to hack it. So
Thank
he was a phone freaker.
Ah.
But he did steal some operating systems and stuff like that. He used to go into the parking lot at McDonald's and take over the drive-through radio.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, it was that good at the radio. Wow.
Yeah, he used to.
Wow.
He used to tell people they didn't have Big Macs that day.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Other things too.
Wow. So, well, yeah, you're right. It's over 146 Darknet Diaries. I gotta watch this. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, they are so good, and they give you some insight into a lot of different types of attacks, but they're always happening. Always happening. The hackers were way ahead of anything that we've got, right?
Mhm.
Well, McAfee and Norton, when they first came out, they
Mhm.
were actually designing the threats, the malware, so that we buy their software.
Ah.
And then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, reverse your engine, guys.
They
you
were
know,
setting it up to get us to. Wow.
to buy their software, yeah. And why not? Isn't
Smart,
that how people
yes.
do it?
Yeah. Yes.
Marketing, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So TTPs is what?
Techniques.
Tactics?
Tactics. Techniques and processes. something like-
Procedures.
Procedures.
Yes.
Okay.
Tactic, techniques, and procedures. And what do you think when you see that?
SOAP, standard operating procedures, like in military, it's a type of, technique, obviously. That's probably the technique of attack. And then the technique, procedure would be the procedure, like a standard operating procedure.
Does that look familiar?
Yeah, the MITRE attack
Yeah, that's
format,
right.
protocol, the website.
TTPs.
Ah.
Basically, TTPs and the MITRE attack basically allowed them to go in and say, hey, you know what, we've got this virus, what are you gonna do? It's on the server. Oh, wait a minute, it's on these other machines. Wait, it's a worm.
Ah.
It's actually crawling through, so they can iteratively,
Yeah.
anyways,
Yeah.
change it as they're going through it,
Isn't that
because the
amazing?
tactics, techniques, and procedures change as the attack goes through.
Hey,
the
wow,
system,
that's
right?
amazing. Yes. Thank you. That's SP80053. Is that what it was?
Yeah,
SP
special pub 800
800-53. I got it.
53
Dash
Rev 5.
Red 5 R5.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, the book says they're on Rev 4, but they're not. It lies.
Okay, got
They're
it.
on
Yeah,
Rev
got it.
5.
Thank you. Beautiful bookmark. Got it. Controls and smartizations. Okay.
All right.
Alright.
Okay. And, threat considerations, different threat groups target different organizations. And this is an election year, so we can expect a lot of
Oh, that's a good
disinformation, a
point.
lot of, settled mind games that Facebook and Twitter and, well, I
I
don't
use
know
them- I
about
use them
Twitter
all.
now.
Oh, not
because
Twitter. Yeah, it went to
He's
X.
got it locked down. I
He
mean,
does.
really well.
Yeah,
I
he
mean, I
does.
think he's doing a good job.
You think so?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Prioritize identify threat groups and build defenses. Based on, that's why we do it, so we
Yeah.
can defend our castle. All right.
So we are domain. What domain are we on? This starts off with domain 3 for the CYSA, right? It just builds off of domain 3, the threat areas with the threats.
Right?
Correct.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Security engineering.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha.
So explore threat modeling, the threat model, diagram, do documentation on it. I love this. So you've got the human, you've got the different commands that go over to the web server from here, got our response from the web server. Then we've got the configuration and then the results from the configuration. Here's a data store. So it looks like diagram generated, spoofing, human user, okay. Then you got, cross-site
Cross-site
scripting. It's tampering,
Uh-huh.
obviously.
Web server.
And then we've got elevation of user
Password
privileges
elevation,
to the
elevation
web
rights,
server.
administrative rights.
Then we've got potential denial of
Oh,
service,
DDoS. Oh,
spoofing
another one.
attack,
Another cross-site.
another cross-site scripting
Ooh,
here.
Gotcha. Persistence.
And then we've got persistence on the general store, which generic data store, which makes sense because we need to know what's going through there. Weak, improper data handling, et cetera, on that. So, priority,
High.
yeah, they're all high.
Mm,
And a lot of people don't secure their web server like they should.
that's true.
so.
HTTPS versus HTTP. Yeah.
Right, they don't do TLS and
No
stuff.
TLS is encryption.
It's amazing how many people haven't locked that down.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, in fact, in CISP, one of my classes, one guy said, "Oh, we have to use SSL," and I'm like,
Single sockets? What?
"Are you sure?"
Oh, yeah.
And he goes, "Yeah." It's like, we have to use it, and I'm like, "Okay," I didn't say anything else. I said, I think you might mean TLS," and he goes, "No, it's SSL." I don't
Wow.
think you know what you're
That's
talking about.
back in the
but,
day
I'm
of
like, okay.
bad Mr. Robot, back in the day of the stuff like
I
that.
love Mr. Robot.
Oh, I know, right?
So diagramming, functionally deconstruct your systems. Identify where the system can be attacked,
Okay.
identify the methods of the attack, and then identify mitigations for each attack and method.
Gotcha. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Gotcha.
So, where is the biggest threat?
Where's the biggest threat? In a network, in a personal network.
Yeah, in a network.
Where's the biggest threat in a network? Where's the biggest threat on a human or me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the insider threat.
Ah,
Yeah, because they're already inside your network.
that's true.
And they've got not only sometimes physical access to things, but they've got the access to, because they're already in there,
Yeah.
But where is the threat generally gonna be coming from?
Outside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because they're constantly working at trying to get through your first firewall
Mhm.
or through any of your defenses.
Mhm.
Yeah, and they're gonna try anything,
Mhm.
especially with, a legal firm or something like that. We saw that a lot. We would take a tap around to each firm every Monday
Mhm.
and just plug it in, watch the packets going through the
Oh, man,
switch.
Wireshark and Nunmap. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
You see all those packets. Wow.
Yeah. We need to know if somebody was hacking in, right?
Yeah, right.
So, development of models requires collaboration. So, you don't know everything. I'm sorry to tell you that.
I don't.
You don't know everything.
No.
The next person doesn't know everything, but put together, you know a lot more. Well,
right.
put some more heads together,
That's
right?
Mhm.
So collaboration of the information. Knowledge of system components.
Mhm.
Do you do hardware?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you do mostly hardware?
No, I'm most virtualization. Virtual.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. VMware.
A lot of virtualization.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you in the cloud?
Yes.
Okay.
MSPs for I wish I haven't done hardware in a long time. Everything's going to the cloud. It's 2012. Since 2012, we were doing VMware 5, vSphere, and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, so I gotta catch up on the hardware part. Yeah,
Well, with the cloud, we don't necessarily need the hardware part.
because they're
from
going from
software
on-prem to
developed.
because
Yeah.
everybody's want to go from on-premise to the cloud.
Right.
But you think it'll come back though? Because
No, it'll
you never
never
don't
come
think.
back.
Oh,
No,
oh,
it'll never
wow.
come back. Unless it goes to, well, no, because of quantum computing. It, what, my opinion, probably worthless, but we protected our data like it's like nobody's
Bees knees,
business.
yeah.
It's like, who are you?
Yeah.
Where have you worked?
Yeah.
What's your background?
Zero
You have
trust,
to
zero
look it
trust.
up. And it's like, I don't know you, you don't know me, so
Zero
we'll give
trust.
you a try,
Zero trust.
basically. And so it was like, I'm protecting my data in my servers. And then all of a sudden, here's my data, you can have it. Who are they? Who's working for
Right,
them?
right.
It's like, why all of a sudden did we just give up our data?
Exactly.
I don't understand it.
I don't
but
either.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Not my data.
I know. I have my data.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knowledge of attack methods. How can they do it? And then what are the proper mitigations at this point in time? Because that will change.
Okay.
Knowledge of laws and regulations and knowledge of business impacts. What is it going to impact? Where is it going to impact? How is it going to impact the business? Is it going to be their integrity, their business name? Are we going to have to pay people money back or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good point. These are great questions. Wow. Great questions.
Okay. True or false? Cybersecurity operations are driven by technical implementers.
That's a tricky one right there. I'm gonna say false. I think it's about
Right. What is it driven by?
Yeah, about leadership.
Governance.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
that's right, by leadership.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
What is the name of the team that risk managers depend upon to assess whether work is being performed in accordance to policy?
The NIST. Right. No. Risk man. Wouldn't be a NIST. No.
What are you in
IT,
if you are in something, so you're income,
What a team that does
if you're in compliance?
governance. Okay. What are the team of risk? Risk management. I would think. Would it be the risk management team?
Okay, it's a